Okay, Latasha, I've got your compositions up. Now, one thing I want to mention is each of these compositions is different. The background image is different. And what you want to do in this particular case is you want to establish one background that you're going to stick with, then start doing your typographic studies. This way you're comparing apples to apples, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? So by using different layouts, you're not able to fairly compare the different typefaces and the different typographic layouts because each one is inherently different in the different background. So by keeping the background the same, it's synonymous to this. You want to see how a picture looks on the wall, or how a picture looks, you place it on the wall, right? And you take the same a different picture, place it on the wall, the same wall with the same color, right? So you're not saying, okay, which picture do I want to fit on this wall, and then taking it and putting it on a different color wall. Do you see what I'm saying? So by keeping the background consistent on each of your typographic studies, you're allowing a very fair and impartial, so to speak, judgment of which typography is working the best. Because right now you've got static background, then you've got static type, so there's really no foundation holding things together. If we were to use this background right here, then I think this is probably the strongest background. If you were to use this background and then just repeat that 4 times, then start assembling your typography, I think that would be a much more effective way of comparing type. Okay, so keep that in mind moving forward, and that should be the truth in all of your typographic studies. Okay, I happen to think this is a really strong composition right here. I think this is good. Come join the fun. Family bowling night kind of got this little type on a path here, indicating it's very, very playful. What I would recommend here is, and you got the date on the bowling balls, and I think that's really interesting too. A couple of recommendations here is I would change the typeface. You've got actually, no, you're okay. You're okay because you got a different typeface here. So this is okay. I love that it's in white. That's really cool. The one thing I would recommend is, I believe I said this before, but I would consider placing a radial gradient on these bowling balls. It's really going to create amazing depth. It's going to add a lot of volume to the composition, and it's going to add a really nice flair to your focal point being the bowling balls themselves. So think about that. Typography, everything else is great in this composition. All right, so if you have any questions at all, please let me know. But that would be my recommendations moving forward. All right, great job. Thank you.